Welcome everyone to the Fashionpreneur Fame Club interview, and today I have with me another warrior, Shweta Shah from Surat. And Shweta runs an amazing apparel brand called Stylelikediva, and she's into Indo Western Women Apparel. And we are going to hear more about the journey that she took to become a fashionpreneur. So, welcome Shweta. It's an honor and a privilege to have conversation with you, and I'm looking forward to what you have to share.
Thank you so much, Harvey. It's been such an amazing journey with you. And it is my utmost pleasure to have this kind of platform to share my journey with other community members. And maybe if some little point might inspire them or uh, my journey might inspire some other woman to take some, what do you say, like points from that what I struggle, they would not be able to do the same mistake.
Super. Thank you so much. That's such a kind thought. So yeah, let's understand what made you start this brand. So tell us about when did you start, and before that, what were you doing before Style Like Diva came in?
I was always into fashion. Like since my college days, I studied fashion. I was always into fashion, and I had my own export house also. Like we had my, and I had nearly around 150 to 100 people working with me. But before COVID, we decided to stop the whole business. Like we completely shut it off. The whole business we winded up. So I was really going to through a very bad phase where I was feeling very helpless. I was feeling I didn't knew what happened, how it happened. But just one fine day, my husband took a decision that we don't want to go into an industry where it is labor oriented because it was too much of labor where he was handling because he already have three other businesses. So with me, he was getting too caught up with the labor industry. So he once and for all decided that you're not doing this. So we are just it was just a decision. There was no opinion of mine or nothing. We just one fine day decided that we are not doing it. So
Hmm.
then COVID came like 2 years. So I was just struggling with myself, what I want to do, what will I do? And I was like, always being an independent woman, I was feeling very left out that now I'm dependent on my husband. Everything I have to ask him. I don't want to do that. And one fine day, I was trying to figure it out what to do, how to do, because I was only good at fashion. But then I didn't knew where to start, how to start, how to take a journey. What will I do next? Will I take a job? Will I take will I start with my own work? Again, setting up from ABC, like from scratch. I was not very much ready for it. I was feeling that I won't be able to do it now.
Hmm.
I was not. Then one fine day, I saw your ad on YouTube. Then I enrolled for the silver membership. And then I really liked the approach, the way you gave so many things in silver membership for free. It was like, I was so impressed that so many things, if it is in a silver membership, what would be a diamond member be like? Like, if I become a diamond member, how would it be like? Then again, 1 month, I was like, should I become a diamond member? Should I not become a diamond member? Then again, I saw one of your lectures. I again went through that, and in that, something triggered where you said that if you don't have money, still you will find the way if you want to do it. So that triggered me, and I thought that if I can't take this small decision of becoming a diamond member, how will I run the industry?
Hmm.
How will I run a business if I can't take this decision? And for that, also, I have to ask an approval or ask an opinion from somebody that should I become a diamond member or not? So then I said, no, I want to become. It's not that I don't have the money, or it's not that I don't want. When I want to do it, there's a clear platform. Maybe the universe was giving me something which I needed, and it were you were the way who showed me my path, my purpose of life. So it was all coming around again into the fashion industry. So then I made up my mind, I am made for this, and my purpose of life is this because I'm best at this. What I know is fashion. What have learned is fashion. What then I started, you have given one um analysis worksheet where you say, try to analyze how you were in your childhood, which I have never done this in my life. I never did this homework in my life. And I started writing each and every points, and everything ended up in fashion. What I like drawing. What I like colors. What is my childhood? What I was doing since I was 3 years old. I asked my mom. She said, first thing what you do was you started sketching. You never wrote an alphabet. You started sketching.
Wow.
So I found that my answers are already there. Like you were showing me the way. You answer this question, you get your way. You answer this question, you get your way. So I was so impressed. I was like, this is the most wonderful thing God has showed me, and through which I maybe till now I was not ready for a mentor like you. And now I am ready, so I'm getting everything in a platter. That okay, you work like this is the direction you have. And then when I attended the live session, like in Mumbai, when we had um, one day full live, so that was so touching when I see so many entrepreneurs enrolling with such a good energy, where people are so ambitious. So many women are ambitious where they want to do something, and you are like, I don't know. I don't. It is just speechless. I am just speechless. What to say, and I don't have that exact words. How do I express? But then when I saw everything, like I attended your MMP session, which was like I have done a couple of sessions before also from other mentors. I have attended an LMI course where I have learned these things, but I never implemented.
Hmm.
It was no, the system of the way of teaching were too different. Even they were good, but I couldn't accept that method. Here, everything is practical. You make everybody do it. That it is not a lesson. It is a very practical system where you need to follow. And when you follow, it becomes a lifestyle. Like I attended 4 months, 5 months of MMP. Then it was like you didn't continue with the MMP session because you were busy. So that MMP session, if I don't do the MMP today, my day is incomplete. It's
Wow.
in the system. If
Hmm.
I don't listen to uh, s- uh, s- like
The secret.
the secret, then it's incomplete.
Hmm.
So I have made it a habit. This is all very, very small things, which I think money is a byproduct, which you tell everybody it will come, it's a process.
Hmm.
But these things are priceless. Like it's not about the fees, what you pay. That is way, way, way behind. Like that money, what I have paid, does not come into that criteria only because I have learned so many things which are just priceless. And I have been working, but I never understood what is a value of time in weeks, in days, in years, which I learned from the goal setting, which
Hmm.
you have taught. Like that goal setting, there are so simple things which I always felt that these are so small, small things which we just ignore in our day to day life. So the process and the method how you teach is so simple that even a like a 5 years or a 10 years old going to a school can understand.
Understand.
And you make it realize it so nicely that I think nobody would want to miss on that because it's the time that importance is been realized when you do it. You
Hmm.
feel no that and I have never seen you not even 3 seconds late in the session in spite of you being so busy. So those are incredible things. Like you handling three businesses at one time, having a family, a child who's just 5 years old, like so many things you're doing it. It's just mind boggling. And sometimes I feel you're just an inspiration. Like, we need to learn so many things from you. It's
You.
just incredible.
Thank you, Shweta. And I think, yeah, the right mindset people, eventually you find them, right? With whom you kind of, resonate more, or you have the same value system. So I'm so glad that you are a part of the Fashionpreneur Club.
In
And
fact, I am very honored and glad to be this. And you won't believe, I thank God every day to have a mentor like you. Like, you are somebody who is book reading से लेके your daily habits से लेके your stationery से लेके your food, your workout, your water intake. Which mentor does that? Like, who gives you so much of advice where it's like just like a mother handling a daughter, or a like mother handling her baby? For the whole community is like, you are just like, for the whole community, it's just, we don't have words to say. Like, everybody is, I read the messages on and off coming on the tribe. So
mm,
everybody, you have shown direction to so many women, like so
thank
many. It's
Thank you for
just,
taking actions. A lot of people they learn but don't take actions. I would really want to know, like, how long ago did you launch your brand, Style Like Diva? Like, how?
I launched my brand on uh, 22nd December 2023.
Okay, 22nd December 2023. So pretty much like your website.
20, yeah, no. 2022, sorry.
Yeah. So almost a year ago. Okay,
Almost a year, yeah.
year ago. And what's the revenue that you would have made in a year?
Somewhere around 18 lakh rupees.
Super, amazing. And what's the niche like? If somebody goes to the website, I'm going to put up the link of Shweta's website and her Instagram page in the description below. So definitely check. So, what kind of products would somebody expect if they are going to Style Like Diva?
I mainly make outfits for working women. That is more with the cord sets and tops. Like, I do have certain categories, but I'm planning to concentrate more on the workwear. So I won't be further continuing with the suits.
Mm,
Like, I have suits, but
okay, so that
I'm getting a good response for cord sets and
super. And these are your designed ones, or you curate? How does that work?
I do both, because currently I curate as well as I design my own products. But eventually, I'll be designing my products once I have a proper sale and I feel that no, I can launch my collection. Then
Mm.
I'll start designing my own collection.
Super, amazing. So all the 18 lakhs or the sales majority that has come in from, would that be from your website or your Instagram? Tell us more about the sales.
Not from the Instagram, but yes, from the website, and as well as from the offline sales as well.
Mhm.
So basically, when I started the journey, like when I launched my website, I was very much focusing more on the website. I wanted to focus more on the website. Then I got an offer for a job.
Mhm.
So I was in a confusion that, like, I have just had my website, and then how would I take up a job? Then my whole dream and whole focus would be. And then in one lecture, you gave some example about it, that if you are getting an income currently, which is more than what you are doing, grab that opportunity and simultaneously do that also.
Mm.
Don't lose the focus, but you can do both the things together as well. And then you decide whom you want to justify and which way you want to go. So that was just like a trigger to me. Oh, yes, this is what I needed. And I have just got this message from you. So
Mm.
then I took up the job, and I was so lucky to get a job which is just 10 to 3, which
Oh,
is
amazing.
which is like, I was like, nothing like this where I could work just 10 to 3. I was just appointed as a consultant for like, they wanted to set up a whole infrastructure for stitching unit, like for a garment industry. So that's my expertise. So then they decided to take the consultancy from me. So they said you can, time was not the foundation. They said you can come for an hour or maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. So then I said, okay, fine, I'll start. And the revenue which they offered me, I never thought that I would get this kind of revenue from a job like. And I was thinking, how all this happened? It was just because of the mindset, just because of the training which I got from you, which like MMP worked, lot of things worked, which I learned from the course itself. And previously, now if I compare, I was just like previous all my years which I was working, I didn't knew anything. I was just working.
Hmm.
It wasn't making any sense. Like,
Yeah.
why am I working? It was just like I was just working. That's what I can say. Nothing. It was not um, balanced. It was not just balanced in the right way. So it was just amazing. And from there, in the job which I took now, I'm currently the head of the whole department where I'm handling 45 people.
Wow, amazing. So
So,
best.
and
Good.
believe me, trust me, I have applied all the processes, the team building, what you have taught, the mindset, the system, the Excel sheet. I use the same what you have taught, even though if it is not an online setup, but I implement the same thing offline. And the people around me, they are so happy and they feel so, they work so stress free because everything is so organized the way I have learned. And you have always taught never pressure people with so much of work that they feel pressure about that work.
Hmm. Hmm.
So everything has been very organized in a nice way, and none of my staff wants to go anywhere. I always used to have that insecurity of teaching people,
Hmm.
which now I'm free. I always feel that if when you are teaching so much, you almost have showed your insights, your business insights to the community, that this is what I earn, these are my strategies, this is how I work, and this is what the money I put on everyday paid ads. Who does that? It's just like an open book. And I just can't say, I don't have any words to say. Like,
I feel
it's
you, Shweta.
just,
Thank you so much. Thank you for all the I mean, it's just that passion for women should do something for themselves, and we are unnecessarily stuck somewhere, not required. If I can do it, if you can do it, thousands of other can do. So I think it's just that intention of कि इतना easy है करना, easy not literally overnight, but हाँ possibility है. There are strategies, just implement and it builds something. You start somewhere. So I'm so
but I also feel that you uh, you make everybody so what do you say, you won't let anybody drop down because every Wednesday, every Monday, once you're low, there's a community. You write anything, they're going to answer you, they're going to help you. You ask, we ask you even anything midnight, like within an hour there's a reply. Like, it's just like, what do you say, it's, this is not even being done by the school teachers to the students. It's something, I must say that if people who are not a diamond member should not think and just enroll, should just enroll without thinking anything, because मनी तो कमा ही लेंगे ये कोर्स करके, उतना तो पता ही है कि मनी तो यू विल अर्न, बट beside that the values of life, the boot camp was so amazing, so amazing. Like, it was just like, to imagine your customer avatar was something which was, you just can't think business level to that extent. For a layman, even people might be earning lot of money, but to implement such things where you are understanding the whole infrastructure of your customer, also what kind of customer do you want for your brand. So that is something very, very, I have not seen or not read about a course who teaches all these things. And when you yourself are learning so much for the community and you are being so transparent. I remember during MMP, you were in the lectures where you used to go to Chennai and you used to sleep late midnight and you used to wake up for us to have that 1 hour of MMP where you were tired, but you were like in the energy levels, you were so high that everybody used to wait for that 1 hour, that when MMP will start and when we will, like everybody, you made it, you were so sure that everybody dances, everybody reads the affirmation, everybody does like very small, small things. You,
Times we had in MMP. I think we should have that back again. I wish I can start that again because even I miss that morning amazing energy that we start with. So, absolutely, Shweta. So, Shweta, I want to know what has been the biggest challenge that has come in your journey of launching your brand, and how did you
yes,
overcome that?
my biggest struggle was two things which I didn't listen of yours.
Mm-hmm.
I I um did a website on WooCommerce.
Mm-hmm.
So my first 3 months was just struggling, asking the developer, please do this for me, please do this for me. I want to upload my pictures. I want to put a something on the back end. So every time, and that maybe the process was just of 1 hour, but it took me 3 days. So I had to keep on waiting. And then finally I decided that why did I not listen to Harvey? It was such a simple thing. She had already explained Shopify in the course. Why did I not listen to her and just implemented that? And I would have done that and I would be sorted. So
Mm-hmm.
then I shifted my whole WooCommerce website to Shopify. I
Okay.
did it all myself on Shopify.
Wow, amazing.
And with that, I had a struggle where I had to do little of coding work and all that, so that I took help. But like Google Analytic, everything was so simplified and so easily explained. I did revise the lecture 2 3 times to understand everything, but I was able to do that. And even couple of community members helped me out. Like when I didn't knew it, I messaged it in the community. They help me out that you can do this and you will be sorted. So
Mm.
everything was done. Everything is running very smoothly in Shopify. So everything is doing really good. And even I struggled for my installation with the CC Avenue and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so at that time, Razorpay was not expect they were not accepting new merchants.
Yeah,
So that then I asked you, and then you advised me for a phone pay as well as CC revenue.
yeah.
So that's doing fine. So
Doing
I integrated that.
super amazing. So, what kind of marketing do you do in order to get these sales from your website?
I have an offline sales. I have an office. I have certain of my clients which they used to do it prior with me. They used to give orders prior to me also. So they also give me orders. And from my Instagram, I have got a lot of orders which were uh, for make to order, like customized orders. They wanted to, like, lot of NRI clients who directly placed an order, like they send me the pictures that I want something like this. Is it possible for you to make it?
Mm-hmm.
Then I, if I customized for them, then it was like a bulk order, like making gowns which were they ordered like 10 pieces, 12 pieces for a gown. And then one I did a Malaysian bride which they ordered like a white gown for like 30 people.
Oh,
So it was, so they used to send me the design. I still have a couple of messages like regularly coming up on the Instagram where they want to customize the thing, but eventually I don't want to do that. I
hmm.
only want to focus on the website sale,
Yeah,
and I want to curate as well as create my designs and do the website sale.
super amazing. Great, Shweta. So, if I have to ask you that, Shweta, before Style Like Diva started and Shweta now, what has been one big change that you see in yourself?
One big change I would say is I have become, I've started learning the value of life, the
Hmm?
value of time, the
Wow.
value of right. people in your life. Uh, I have money. I always used to give importance to money prior, that business is more of money. But uh, I have learned through you that if you do right things at right time with right value, right intention, it's a byproduct. It will come. It will come. So now I don't do business with an intention to earn money. I only do business with an intention to fulfill and serve my clients. When they wear my outfit, there should be a big smile on their face that I am wearing, and I am flaunting the dress what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
That's what the reward I want. Money is just a byproduct for me now.
Absolutely. So very well said, Shweta, because I have been, running behind money for a long time in my life. I still run, not to, say that I have overcome that money factor and so on. But yeah, there's so many instances that even I realized in life that happiness, money is not happiness, or there are so many other aspects of life that we need to work upon and not just money. So I'm very happy to hear that you have seen that shift and that change. So if you have to give an advice to a working woman who wants to start her own brand because she's into a job and there's always this insecurity of what if my business doesn't work, what would be your advice to her?
I would say just don't think too much and just apply the right strategy with the right mindset, and don't put too much of pressure, and don't be hard to yourself that you can't do it. You can do it. If you can work for somebody and grow their business, you can definitely do yours.
Yeah, so true, no? Yeah, when you can grow somebody's business, why not yours? Absolutely.
In
So,
fact, before joining my business, like before joining the job, I was like, will I be able to? I have never done a job before. Will I be able to justify? Will I be able to do it? Then I always used to think, if you can run three businesses with uh, so many responsibilities, I can at least do two. So I thought, why not try it? If I don't try it, I will not understand it. And then, like today, when I go to my office, even if it's a workplace, it's, you can't say it's mine, but it's mine. So when I see those 30 people, 35 people working, I feel so satisfied
mm,
because I was the only single person when I started. So now today they are offering me a partnership, that you become a working partner, you handle the whole thing, and we would just be as a funding person in the with.
wow.
And not to forget that I inspired my sister to start an online brand. I did her website,
Wow.
which which would not be possible without your guidance, because I learned Shopify from the diamond membership.
Mm,
So I did it for her, and then couple of my other friends, they also took a lot of advice from me about the website, where they were going to spend 60,000, 70,000 for making the website,
mm,
and they happily gave me the money. I didn't ask, and
mm,
neither did I wanted to take money, but they said no. It's like, we want to give it so that we feel satisfied that we did something for our website.
yeah.
And I was like, these are all I never expected, but it just happened. So मैं तो यही कहना चाहूंगी कि बस जिस डायमंड मेंबर आप मेंबरशिप ले लो, बाकी सब अपने आप हो जाएगा.
तो अपने आप हो जाएगा, मैजिक है। हाँ श्वेता, आपकी बातों से यही लग रहा है, बस डायमंड ले लो, मैजिक हो जाएगा।
Yeah, it's
But I
just.
have to say that, you took the courage and you took the efforts to, stand up for yourself or learn, implement. Because I wish सिर्फ memberships वगैरह या books पढ़ने से लोग change हो जाते. So full credit to, how you have implemented and surrendered in the whole journey, in the whole process is very, very amazing. So thank you for that, because just learning and not doing it is not going to create results. So
No,
all
but you never let that happen. You give the task only like that, that in the next session we have to show it. So you
absolutely.
never let that happen. So no, like a diamond member can never afford to do that. Otherwise, it's no point becoming a diamond member because you never let them do that. They
Yeah.
have to do it. The task is only such a nicely designed that you motivate everybody, and it's so playful.
Mm.
People do it. You don't feel that, oh, you have to give that extra time to do that work. It just during the session only everything is done. So
Done.
that makes a lot of difference.
Super amazing. Thank you so much, Shweta, for sharing your entire journey. And before I let you go, is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience who is watching this?
I would just say to the community members, just blindly follow the path and just have trust in your mentor and trust in yourself. It will happen. It will happen.
Super.
Maybe some might do it little faster and some might do it little later, but there is no way that it won't happen. It will happen. And it has to happen because if you are working so hard in the right way, in the right manner, where everything has been designed and given to you in the platter, where there are so many 3,000 ladies to help you out and say, okay, you are struggling with this, will help you out.
Mm.
So I think no community is so good or so designed so well that everybody is very, very helpful in this community.
Super amazing. Thank you so much, Shweta. I'm wishing you and your brand an amazing, amazing future ahead. I want to start seeing those, 1 crore, 2 crores starting to come from your website. So,
And to be very honest, I have kept your screenshot on my vision board about the last Diwali revenue.
revenue, yeah.
I have kept it on my vision board,
Yeah.
like the last Diwali revenue, even the previous one,
Mhm.
2022, because I joined during those times. So I have that one also, and I have this one. I've kept it on the vision board with like highlighting your picture, and I have kept everything like that. That okay, this is what my future revenue I've written. That also like 2025, I have to reach here.
Super, and you will just keep taking actions as you said. Super. Thank you for sharing that, Shweta. It was wonderful speaking with you, and all the very best. Keep taking massive actions, and eventually, we all will reach where we want to. So,
But
thank you.
one thing I want to ask you, Harvey, what about I am really waiting when you start the 3 lakh fan club. I'm waiting for that fan club and I really want to join that to move little further in the journey and to be more advanced with the teachings. And I was really impressed with the chat GPT. Oh my God. It was like you have people are charging so much to teach this chat gpt and uh, you have just taught us just like and it is just like you've made the work so easy for Instagram and Facebook scheduling, writing the captions, even the description of the on the website, it has become so easy due to that. So
Hmm.
now I'm eager to learn the advanced Facebook marketing also, like which we're going to teach on the 27th.
Yes, yes. On the weekend, let's learn that. Yeah. Super. Amazing. Thank you so much, Shweta. And let's see, look forward to more and more learnings that I can bring into this community, whatever is relevant at whichever point. I just want to like learn, implement, see the results, and just bring it to our membership. So thank you so much for taking
Thank
action.
you for having me also. Thank you so much.
Take care, dear. Bye. Speak to you soon.
Yeah. Bye.